I'm making I'm making cake. Making cake for my sister that is traveling back. I'm making cake for my sister that is traveling back to Lagos today. And here I have butter with sugar. Here I have my egg. Here I have my flavors. And here I have my flour with baking powder. So let's make a cake for her, a little cake for her to go back with to Lagos. Hello, good morning. I'm Peace. Welcome to my live. I'm making a little cake for my sister that is going back to Lagos today. So join me while we make this cake together. Now I'm going to add my egg little by little while still creamy. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm making a little cake for my sister that is going back to Lagos today. So join me on this journey. my cake batter now. After about 8 minutes of creaming it, this is what I have. But I still have a long way to go. Yes, I'm making cake for my sister that is going back to Lagos today. I'm trying to make a little cake for her as a take back home something after spending 2 weeks here with me. So I'm gonna add a little bit of my egg. I've added first set, this is second set of my egg. So I'll be adding it bit by bit while creaming the batter. My butter is coming together. Let's assemble the body of the pan and bring down the butters hanging up. Hello guys, welcome to my life. Join me as I make a cake for my sister traveling back to Lagos today. So I'm gonna make a naked cake for her to take back home after spending about 2-3 weeks with me here in my own place. So this is what my butter is looking like now. It's gradually coming together. what my batter is looking like now. Let me introduce my last part of the eggs. Here is the last part of the eggs. So let's create. This is what my batter is looking like after adding my butter, sugar, and my eggs. This is what I have after creaming for about 20 minutes. So let's cream a little more before adding the flavors and the flour and baking powder. Let's continue, guys. I think I've gotten the batter I want, the texture of what I need. This is what I need. This is the texture of my batter. So now I'm going to introduce my flavors. In here, I have about 3 different flavors in here. 3 different flavors in here. So join me in this journey as I continue. I'm going to be adding 2 cups of it because this is very active. So this is the first cup of my vanilla extract mixed with banana and 3 other flavors. And this is the second cup. I'm not gonna be putting too much of flavor because too much of flavor kills your cake. So with this, I'm okay. And in here, I have my milk emulsion. Milk emulsion. Oh, it's very small. It's going to finish soon. Here is my milk emulsion. Milk emulsion. So let's cream along. Let's scrape the body part to bring down the butters from the upper part before adding our flour. So now we're going to add our flour. And as a baker, whenever you're baking, I want to add flour to your your batter. Make sure you always sieve, like sieve your batter, sieve your flour, not butter, sorry, sieve your flour First, you add a little bit to it, to the batter. Then you cream. Fold in gently with syrup. Fold in gently with syrup. See what we have here? What we have here? You add your flour batch by batch and make sure you sieve. Don't forget, make sure you sieve your flour when you're doing it to your butter. And here is mine. This is the reason why you have to save. So any unwanted properties will have to be taken out. So let's fold in. This is what we have. Our cake batter is ready. Our cake batter is what's ready. So my sister likes raisins in her cakes, so I'm gonna add a little bit raisins for her. Yeah, she likes raisins, so these are my raisins. She loves raisins, so I'm gonna add raisins for her. I'm gonna add raisins for her. I'm gonna add raisins for her, lots of raisins, since she loves it. So let's put it. So this is what we have at the end. This is what we have. This is what our batter look like. Our cake batter is ready. So this is what our cake batter look like. Vanilla cake is what it look like. So I'm going to butter and cream my pan. So I'll put it in here for baking. And after baking, it's good to go. Hi guys, hope you enjoy my live. Anyway, this is my first time being live. This is my first trial. Thank you all for joining my live. I really appreciate it, and I hope to get better with time. Thank you all. I love you. Love you all. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you all for joining my live. This is my cake batter. And done for today. I just have to put it in my pan and bake it. Thank you all. God bless you for joining.